And for so many Black folks who are able to invest in themselves and their community, they choose to invest in their family, and that's what I've chosen to do. I have a child, I have a brother that has severe mental illness that I take care of. I support my mother, and I support many other family members of mine. And so I see my money as not my own. I see it as my family's money as well. And I want to also speak to Black Lives Matter and the money that we didn't necessarily raise, money that was given to us last summer. Mark, the minute we started to receive funding, I looked at my team and I said, we have to get these dollars out the door. Now that Black Lives Matter has money, we have to be a grant-making body as well as a think tank, act tank, and an amplifier. And so much of the work that BLM
this organization is using our youth, the Black youth. That's the only thing I support with BLM. It's our young Black youth, not because they are doing the right thing, but they're doing something and they're passionate.
The country,
and we always knew that the future generation wasn't going to take
to Black-led organizations, not just our chapters, across the country.
They weren't going to take
it. A quarter of our budget is going back.
You have a lot of mixed Blacks, like in the town we in. This is Bloomington is a BLM town, ain't it?
It's the first time we've ever had real dollars.
They got headquarters everywhere here.
A Black institution.
Plus, they dealing with these conservative whites. They're not as diplomatic like in Cookhamton. I can tell you that now.
The whole point of these articles and these recent attacks against me are to discredit me, but also to discredit the movement. And we have to stay focused. We have to stay focused on white supremacy. I am not a white supremacist.
Ain't no we.
I am not a tech billionaire.
And you're not pro-Black.
Catholic Church acquiring land.
You're an LGBT boule supporter
who is supporting my family and supporting my community. And I want to continue.
Your community, not the Black community. Get that straight.
I need people to see through the lies.
You talked about funding and receiving funding, and
y'all are just Black people.
We're going to go there because for every right-wing criticism that is of BLM and of you, there are also criticisms from within the movement that we also want to take.
That guy, what's his name, Lamont or whoever, he don't speak for the Black community. Roland Martin doesn't, and neither does the BLM movement. Tamika Mara, Sheila Leach.
Homes and people are showing where you live.
Fake, she ain't doing nothing for the Black community.
Aside of critique, they're also making
all she did was just that protest and said a little something and got clapped.
How do you make sense of that piece of it? What someone would call it, I think you even
no
call
damn.
it doxing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Here we go. Ain't no pro-Black people gonna get a contract with supported by rich Greek Jews and other races, BIPOC.
These articles have shown the homes that I live in and that my family lives in, and
you are
everybody's
misleading our youth.
Address, but
you have your own agenda that's separate from the Black community.
And pull up my address, and so I've not just been a target of the right and white supremacist in this moment, but obviously since the beginning of when I started Black Lives Matter, I've been a target. And these folks have created a much dangerous situation for me and my family. It's very serious.
Wow. And do you see this as largely coming from?
Well, Ms. Rice gonna protect you. So what you crying for? Ms. Rice, what's her name? Susan Rice. She gonna protect you. Don't worry about it.
I take those grounded critiques very seriously, and then there's some critiques, even if it's not from the right, grounded in more white supremacy and misogynoir.
I guess they'll be on The View talking about this.
Right now. It's hard building movements. It's hard building Black-led institutions. We are doing something.
And I already did. I don't know how long this been, but
Black women at the forefront. That is hard to comprehend. That's hard to understand. But I promise you that what I have done, with what other BLM leaders have done in the organization, and what we're trying to do is
think she has, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's
That's
more.
what we're trying to do. And we're going to make mistakes, we're gonna stumble, but we need the community to lift us up so that we can
What
make capital in
community?
a principled way, in an honest way.
This is
And
not
most
in line with our
importantly, in a loving
ancestry,
way.
dear. Our ancestry
What's happening to me
is not
is
concerned about.
so not loving, but I'm not the only one this has happened to. We have seen this happen to women of color time and time again. We've seen so many women of color be at the
What happened to the Me Too movement?
mercy of our movements that we
Y'all,
build,
Me
and
Too,
also the right
LGBT.
way. Where do women of color get to go when we make
But not
honest
pro-black.
mistakes? We need often more help. And
Until
not
LGBT,
getting it.
we need
So
our rainbow
I just
back.
feel like now is the time that we band together. Now is the time that we see through right-wing lies.
It's a shame.
And also now is the time that
People
we
like,
how we hold conflict, how we hold principled struggle.
Martin
Because
Luther
I'm not a
King
person that's
and
interested in
his
being,
children, legacy,
all praise or all
took
praise
away
of
from
Christ
his
or all praise
message.
BLM. I'm not
Malcolm X
interested in
children
that.
took
I'm
away
interested
from
in
his
evolving
message.
and growing, and the only way we do that
What's
is
her
through
name? The Black
conflict
Panther
that's
one, Angela
generative,
Davis.
not conflict
She
that
ain't
further
pro-black no
harms
more.
or makes
She
it dangerous for people.
more back pockets. Yeah, pro whatever the hell she can get, like everybody else. Oh well.
Okay, so I'm going to pause sharing right now and go back to the PowerPoint presentation.
Thank you. What's that lady name? Miss Suzanne Woods.
In regards to the allegations against
My thing is, don't hold things in your heart, dear. Things have shifted. Get with the ADOS movement.
So I want to return now.
Check out the Black Agenda if you haven't already.
And we're going to wrap up things. She stated that she never took a salary from Black Lives Matter. That is false. According to the official statement regarding the allegations, she accepted $120,000 from Black Lives Matter between the years of 2013
This is Miss Susan Woods, Nonprofit Solutions.
Statement is false.
Thank you,
She
sister.
says that she invests in homes to support her family. Well, that's fine. And she assured us that the money comes from her own endeavors, such as writing books, her YouTube deal, and her deal with Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Hunt to Make America.
That's fine too, and I hope that is the case. But she still
They got friends that can help write out this stuff, so they won't get
involved. And she
involved.
said that they've invested $3 million to support
This woman is not worried about none of that,
1,000 Black folks. She said $3 million is used to support 1,000 Black folks from Black Lives Matter. She also said that $27 million has been given to Black organizations, not only Black Lives Matter organizations, but other Black-led organizations.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a total of $30 million that she says has been reinvested in the Black community.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is no documentation, no paper trail,
It
no
wouldn't
money
matter.
trail, nothing that we can follow
It
to
wouldn't
confirm
matter.
the accuracy of that. So she can say she's done it.
She got
for Black
friends
Lives Matter
that can write
women,
this
but
stuff
they've
off,
done it.
judges and
This
stuff.
is a white-led
Her
organization,
entire
like we've been
defense
saying
is
here from the
on
beginning when it started shifting.
stating that white
That is the
supremacy
only
and
way
right
you
are
can get
behind
away
these
with trying to be able
attacks
to come
against
across
her life
paying
is
this,
dangerous,
paying
it's
that,
dangerous
and
for her
lying
and
to
her
say
family,
that you paid
so
for
on and
this,
so
paid
forth.
for
And
that,
she
without
tried
actually
very,
showing
very
the
hard
proof. If it was us, we would
display
be audited from
emotion,
day one.
sadness. It didn't come across.
They using
It was
our
all
youth.
fake.
That's what
All
I
fake.
hate.
It's a con.
They is really misleading our Black
It's
youth.
a hoax.
I hope they
It's a
wake
scam.
up.
And I'm so sorry that
The older ones like Oprah,
admit that
Obama, LeBron, and all of them,
so
and all them Boule supporters,
so much more. When you think
they
back
do
to
not
last
speak for the
year,
Black community.
when I first started raising
They
the
speak
red
for
flag,
a elite Black community, and
so
not
let
even
me help
in the whole of that, but they do
encourage
speak for the
their
elite
friends
Blacks.
and
They do not speak for the Black community. They do not speak for our ancestry.
And that is the
though, can't you tell?
website of
Of course.
blacklivesmatter.com. So it's natural to go to blacklivesmatter.com to make a donation. One that stands out to me.
What's even
is Renee
sadder,
Starr,
the ones that don't,
the
our
drummer
people that
for
don't
the
see
Beatles.
through this and they
When he celebrated his
misusing our.
80th birthday last year,
I just hope
he
the
asked
laws
his
of my
Facebook
eye,
followers and everyone
powers
on
of the
social media
universe
platforms
deal with
to
this
give money to
situation
Black Lives Matter in
and
honor
bless
of
us
his
to do
birthday.
more
I
and better.
cannot imagine how much money